What's happening, team First 15? Just wanted to give a little training technique tip today. It's a position that I use a lot, and I know there's a lot of other coaches out there that use a lot, but maybe it's kind of lost a little bit about why we use it. So I want to go over a position that, again, we like to use a lot in our training, especially myself and a few of the coaches I know and that I respect. It's the half kneeling position. So in this position, really, it's kind of it's a more bang for your buck type of thing when we use it. It's doing whatever we're doing, whether it be a press or a row or anything, or a pull apart or anything of that sort. And what we're trying to get after here is, yeah, we want you to do the movement with your upper body, but we also want you to get used to stabilizing your hips while you're doing these exercises. So what I want to just kind of clarify and or go over is, a lot of people tend to let their hips get really wonky when they're doing their exercise. Let's take, for instance, an overhead press. Now, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll concentrate a little bit too much on this overhead press, and they'll really overload it. And then while they're doing that and concentrating on the overhead presses, your hips are going everywhere. You do this, and yeah, okay, you're stretching, or you're pressing, excuse me, but you know, almost your hips shift as you press. Really, you want to get that base really firm. So what you gotta do is squeeze your glutes. Yeah, you gotta really keep that rib cage from flaring out, and there's more to that than what I'm saying here. But the big concentration for myself that I try and look for is, are your hips stable? Squeeze your glutes real hard, especially the glute of the down knee. So in this case, my right glute's the one I'm really concentrating on. Because if you're like this, doing your press, and you're sitting back on your heel, you've lost the plot. It's not, the point isn't to just get you on a knee for the sake of getting you on a knee. It's we're trying to work on the stability in this area, because it's a really important area. So, and what I'm driving at is you can do glutes and core until for as long as you want, all day long. But really, if you can't apply it and stabilize yourself with those two areas, then it's really not going to do you a whole lot of good to be able to overhead press. So it's another way to just dial down the weight a little bit and let you concentrate on doing a few things. So that's my bit today. Thanks a lot for listening. Have a good one.